Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope everything is well. I personally have been getting my butt handed to me in a new game that I have been playing, Ultrakill. Now this isn't exactly new, but it is definitely new to me. I only heard about it just recently from the Palworld crossover because I am a big fan of Palworld and I play a lot of it. But I am also a big fan of boomer shooters. And that's why I'm surprised that this just flew straight under my radar. I have played a lot of them over like the last year or so. Things like Forgive Me Father, Warhammer 40k bolt gun, and generally things like that. And I don't know why this went right on my radar, but when I saw this crossover, I had to look this up. And when I looked it up, I was like, damn, that looks really good. And it really reminded me of another one called Strafe. And if you've ever played Strafe, that is a really fun game. I do recommend. But Ultrakill is built different. This game is brutal. It is so fast and it is so fun. But oh my god, it will push you to the brink. It is punishing, man. It really is. And I started on the like standard difficulty where it says like you should start, which is actually technically hard on their settings. And I have been really getting my butt kicked a lot in this, which is really nice actually, because I, not to toot my own horn, have gotten pretty good at some boomer shooters here and there, and just shooters in general on PC, even though I haven't been on PC very long. But Ultrakill really humbled the shit out of me. And man, this is just a great surprise to me. I am absolutely loving this game, and I think a lot of people should check this out. And not necessarily if like you're just one of them Palworld players that's like, hey, I like a video game every now and again, and Palworld is basically my main thing. No, this is not for really the casual audience at all. You better be ready to be able to lock the fuck in for this game. No joke. If you cannot lock in, you will not make it through, and you will be banging your head against the wall repeatedly, like I was with the V2 boss in this game. Oh my god. This boss actually took me 26 tries to fully beat. I think it was actually 25, and then I had to do the second phase a second time. But my god, it was so hard. And a lot of the times I was like, man, this is just too fast for me. I just can't keep up. But the more I did it and the more I learned what he was actually up to, the better I got at it and the easier it got. And I realized it wasn't that the game was too fast. It was just I needed to get good and I needed to lock in. And for me, those are the best kind of game difficulty spikes, where you feel like it's not the game just being a little BS, and it's like you just need to get it, man. You just need to grind it out, figure it out, and get good. And I absolutely love that. So, what is Ultrakill all about? You are a robot at the end of the world, basically. There are no humans left. The tagline for this game is literally, mankind is dead, blood is fuel, and hell is full. And if that sounds badass, that's because it is. This game oozes style, and it oozes just ultra violence like its title entails, Ultrakill. So far, I am about midway through Act 2, and there is a good number of weapons, I think 4 so far, but each of them has a vastly different alternate fire, and each one of them so far has 3 of those, really letting you really mix it up. And since you are a robot, you are super fast. You can jump off walls. You can dash in the air over and over and over, quite a few more times than a lot of other games really let you. And it really lets you keep this nice sense of momentum. And I know that people have been kind of hating on parry systems lately, but there is a nice little parry system in this where you can just punch back projectiles, or certain projectiles, not all, at your enemy. And it's one of the most satisfying triggers for a parry I've felt in a long time. It is so nice parrying things in this game. It feels so good and so satisfying. And as you go, you get even more abilities like a freaking grapple hook later. And you even have abilities that you get in the start of the game that you won't really have muscle memory for, at least for me, which was like the ground stomp. And the ground stomp can pop enemies into the air to then just waste while they're in the air. You can even use a jump right after this ground stomp to get way more height on your jump. There is so much to this game, so much player expression when it comes to how you want to fight and what you want to learn. There's a very, very high skill ceiling here, and it makes this just a joy to practice even, because you know how much you're getting better just by being able to do these things and string them together in more effective ways. And between each level, you can go to this little kiosk, which is a joy to play around with because it's like a little touch screen, and you can buy, your different weapon forms. After a while, you can change the color of your guns. You can change even what type of fist that you use, because there's different abilities, not just a parry, but like another like shotgun fist type arm that I've unlocked, where you hold it, and not only do you punch something, but an explosion happens and it pushes everything away from you, giving you a little bit of breathing room. This game has a lot of customization and is like one of the most satisfying shooters I've played in quite some time. So do not let this game pass you up, and don't be scared of it either. This is a very hard game, but I promise you, if you stick with it, I really think you'll enjoy this ride. And then in the future, you can look forward to the crossover with Palworld and having the robot from this game in Palworld, and even the ability, like you can in Ultrakill, to shoot bullets off of the coin that you flip in the air to ricochet into the enemies that you see. And that is just style, man. I love that so much. It reminds me of a show, A Certain Magical Index, where one of the characters just flicks a coin into the air and then uses it basically as a railgun as another ability. That's what I always think of every time I flick one of the coins in the air. It is so awesome. Anyway, I just wanted to have a few words about this because I've just started playing it, and I'm getting through it, but dude, this man, it definitely left an impression on me, and maybe I'll make another video after I finish it, maybe not, but just know this is definitely worth your time, and do not miss it. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video on Ultrakill, because I enjoyed making it. Subscribe if you want to see more random little videos from me. Like this video if you didn't know about this, or even if you just enjoyed me gushing about playing this game. And as always, I'll talk to you later. Hopefully see you later. Peace.